Hey, before I get started with today's video, I want to make sort of an apology to some of my more sensitive viewers out there. There's been a few people that have noticed over the last couple of videos that my hat is kind of disappearing out of frame sometimes when I'm talking, because I move around a lot when I'm talking. There's a reason for that. There's still quite a bit of snow on the ground here, so I'm having to wear boots when I walk back and forth between my home and my shop here. And I don't have snow boots, I just have regular boots, so they have a heel on them. So that puts me up like 6'2" because of the heel on the boots, which puts me a little high in the frame for what I usually use here, and I don't want to make any adjustments just for the temporary issue of me having to wear boots. So hope you can deal with that for a little while. If it bothers you, just put your thumb over my face when you won't see me going in and out of frame. I assume a lot of people probably do that anyway, so they don't have to look at me. So hopefully that'll solve your problem. Hopefully you'll be able to deal with the hat going in and out of frame a little bit. Until then, I'll try to stay in one place as much as possible. But with that being said, I want to get on to the reason why I'm making this video today. I want to say something to, or specifically about, actually to and about the people of the gun community. The people in this community we like to call the Second Amendment community. And what I want to say to these people is something I've said before, and I still mean it as much today as I did the first time I said it. And what I want to say is, you people suck. And I don't mean that in a friendly prison type of way. I mean that as in, you're assholes. Every one of you. I think most of you know I have a little bit of a problem when it comes to making good decisions about buying firearms. I always, when I'm there in the store, when I'm at home, it's always like, all right, I'm done buying firearms, going to start saving my money. But then when I get in the store, I'm like, my kids are probably too stupid to go to college anyway. So I have an issue. I have multiple Beretta 92, 96 series guns. I think most people know I have more than a couple. I actually probably have more than several, but they're all a little different. They're like snowflakes. They're each a little bit different, so it's not like I'm repeating guns or anything, so it's not that bad. But I was in the gun shop the other day, and I saw the new Beretta 92, the 92 Elite LTT. Now, I know the LT stands for, I think, for Langdon Tactical. I don't know what the second T stands for. Maybe Tiger or Toenail, I don't know, but it's the Elite LTT. Now, when I saw this, I started like, oh my God, I want to buy this, but I probably shouldn't, but I want to, but I'll go to the gun community for support. So I took a picture and I posted it on Instagram and said, hey, I'm having a moment of weakness. What do you guys got to say here? And almost everybody was like, you have to buy it now. Oh my God, you'll regret it if you don't get it. I was thinking maybe some people would be like, now, do you need another 92? No, that wasn't the case at all. All of them, bunch of enablers. I wouldn't want these people as sponsors if I was an alcoholic, because they're the person you'd call at 1 a.m. in the morning and go, I'm thinking about drinking. And they'd be like, I've always found that you're only interesting when you're drunk. So these are not the type of people you would want as a sponsor. And that became obvious with the comments. All the, you have to get it, it's blah, blah, blah. Even Langdon Tactical chimed in, saying, well, why is that a moment of weakness to want that gun? Which, it really isn't in most people's cases. It's just, it is in my case. And also he went a little further to make another post implying that maybe I could get a discount on that gun for some, lewd sexual favors. And to him, I just want to say, I don't need to perform lewd sexual behaviors to get the gun. I bought the gun. Like I said, one of my kids can just go to clown college instead of real college. But I bought the gun, so I don't need to perform sexual favors to receive the gun. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not still interested. I just don't need to do it to get the gun. I mean, call me. But I went ahead and bought it. Just I want to let everyone know that saw the post yesterday, I did buy the Elite LTT Beretta 92. Now, a lot of people wanted me to buy this because they want to see a comparison between this and my Wilson Combat 92s. And that's what I will be doing here pretty soon. I'm going to get this to the range. In fact, I'm going to go to the range today with it for my first trip to it, to the range, and put it through its paces today. For those of you that are not familiar with the Elite LTT, it's basically the Beretta 92 designed to be the perfect carry gun by Langdon Tactical. And it is an awesome looking gun. So I'm going to have to take it out, try it out. I'll do a video later talking about all the features of this gun and comparing it to both a regular Beretta 92 and the Wilson Combat Beretta 92. Because it's kind of in between. It's kind of in between the stock and the Wilson. So this one kind of hits that sweet spot right there in the middle for a lot of people. So I'll take it out, I'll run it through its paces. A lot of people say, are you going to carry it? Because I love to carry these guns when I first get them to see how they carry. I don't know if I'll carry it because a lot of people are like, won't you carry a Beretta 92? One of the main reasons I don't carry a Beretta 92 is because it is hard as hell to find good holsters for a 92 with a rail. It's just almost impossible. Now, I did get a good lead on some holsters yesterday. Someone told me when I was in the shop, and I said, I can never find a good holster for a Beretta 92 with a rail. They said, go to Wilson Combat's website. They have commissioned some people to make holsters for theirs, and theirs has rail. So I am going to do that later and see if I can find a good holster there. So whether I'll carry it or not is up in the air, but I'll definitely test it out. I'll let people know how it stacks up against the Wilson Combat Berettas and the standard Berettas, which I have both of. So for those of you who wanted to see that, that will be coming very soon. And for the rest of you out there, the ones that when I was crying out for help, who just said, go ahead, jump, you know, basically is what you said. To you people, I want to say, you're assholes. And I would never want you to be my sponsor. But when it comes to buying guns, you know, any reason's as good as another. So I guess I should say thanks for pushing me over the edge.
Oops.
Go ahead.
It's the lady at 46 South Rose. 46 South Rose.
Station 1 call, retone that please. 10-4. Got the 4 to go to that location also. This is 1-9, is that correct?